The Gospel for Monday 24th of March is from Luke chapter 4 verses 24 to 30. Jesus is explaining to the Jewish people that following God isn't just a matter of knowing the law and hearing the scriptures. It's about doing things. It's about following God's instructions in regard to our neighbours. And he tells two stories from the Old Testament to demonstrate this. The first story is that there is a famine in the time of the prophet Elijah. And there are many widows and orphans and sick people during that time. But God actually sends Elijah to a foreign woman who is far away, who has very little, but what little she has, she shares with Elijah. And as a mark of God's favour, her oil and flour never run out. It's showing God's abundant generosity to those who do follow his laws. The next story that Jesus retells is the story of Naaman, who is a general in the Syrian army, a very powerful man. But despite that, he has leprosy, and all sorts of cures are tried in his own land. And eventually a servant girl says that he should go to Israel, that he should see David. Elisha hears about this and calls Naaman to him. So when Naaman arrives, he's asked to wash himself 7 times in the River Jordan. And to begin with, he's reluctant to do that. He says, aren't the rivers in my own country good enough? But in the end, he's persuaded by his servants to obey the instructions that come from God, wash himself 7 times in the Jordan, and be cleaned of his leprosy, to be healed of his leprosy. This again demonstrates God's abundant generosity, and that his love, his favour, his desire is for everyone to understand about what following him actually means. It's not enough just to say words. Actions are required as well.